Sometimes the best thing we can do for ourselves and for others is to just say no. Dr. John Townsend is an author, psychologist, leadership coach. His new book is called Beyond Boundaries: The Importance of Setting Limits and Boundaries, whether we're at work or at home. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks, Dan.
So we all know that feeling at work. Maybe we're doing our job and somebody else's job. We can bring that stress home with us. And one of the things you talk about is how to tell if we individually need to set boundaries.
Right. I mean, we all want to get along. You want to help your friends and lend your lawnmower to somebody. You want to do favors for people. But there comes a point where you're out of energy or out of time. And then if you find yourself irritated, stressed, unable to focus and not feeling very caring about your friends, that's a sign that you've given too much and you need to recoup things.
Yes, maybe we feel guilty if we have to do something for ourselves, but that's not a good mindset to be in.
No, it's not a good mindset. When you look at the research, Dan, people that take good care of themselves want to care about other people more. When you don't take good care of yourself and say no when you need to, you end up feeling depleted and empty, and good things don't happen in your life or your career.
So you're trying to dispel some of the common myths that people may feel if they do take a stand and set boundaries.
Right. If I say, no, I can't meet you for coffee, I'm still a nice person.
Okay, there are some helpful strategies in the book. How I go about this process, it's really a personal transformation.
Yes.
You know, how do I start setting boundaries, and how do I start saying no and make it a successful effort?
Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to get your mind ready for this. You've got to realize, I'm not being mean, I'm not being selfish, I'm really being a kind person, I'm just saying no. So think about how you would feel on the other end of you if you were around people that only hung out with you because they felt dutiful or guilty. I wouldn't want to be around these people. I would feel horrible. So you want to be a person that's honest. And so the mindset is, I'm really doing good for me and other people. That's number one.
And you talk about, hey, feeling some guilt is okay. Yes. You know, sort of embrace it, feel it, and move on.
Because it'll get better later. The more you practice this, the neuroscience says you'll feel guilty less and less.
And you talk about also, it's okay to hurt someone's feelings. It's not okay to harm people.
Right.
But inflicting a little bit of hurt right now is okay.
Well, when I went to Whataburger the other day and they didn't have hot apple pie, they hurt me. But they didn't harm me. They just said no to my need for a hot apple pie, right?
It really, an important distinction.
Yes.
And the importance of language. We only have a couple of seconds here, but the words we choose, very important in adopting this new mindset.
Here's the great language to use. That just doesn't work for me. I'd love to help you, but it doesn't work for me. That says it all right there.
All right. And don't say things like, we need to talk.
Oh, no.
But rather, I have something I'd like to say.
Yeah, the I language is much better than the we language or the you language. I language kind of says, this is about me. I'm not blaming you. I have to set a boundary here, and people can listen to that a lot better when you use that term.
I do sense, you know, if you really internalize what's in the book, yes, your life will improve, and you'll have more strength, not only for yourself but to share with other people as well.
It makes better relationships, actually.
Okay, Dr. John Townsend, thank you so much. We do have a link to Dr. Townsend's website on our site. Just click on links on the Good Day tab.